Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here. Happy Saturday! The ban list dropped 2 days ago on Thursday. Today's Saturday, so you guys know what this means. Bunch of ban list content coming up, so I really hope you guys enjoyed. You guys already know it is my job to inform you guys on what are going to be the best decks in today's metagame. And I'm telling you right now, this might just ruin Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's one of the most problematic things that this game has ever seen, ever since VFD getting banned. Okay, VFD got banned for this card to actually come back to take over the meta, and it's super duper terrifying. The deck that I'm going to showcase you guys is a deck that obviously dodges every single ban list, and surprisingly, they got probably the biggest boost from this ban list that literally says you can't play Yu-Gi-Mons. VFD died for this? Anyways, for those of you here on the channel for the very first time, consider on hitting subscribe button. Make sure you guys turn on notification bell to get notified each time I upload videos. That'll be absolutely amazing. Don't forget to always what are your thoughts on this card? How broken is this card? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright guys, so don't waste any more of your time. The scariest card for the 2021 March format. Man, this might just ruin Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright guys, let's begin. Alright guys, this might just ruin Yu-Gi-Oh! 100,000%. This is probably one of the scariest decks this entire format. I showcase you guys Virtual World, and now I showcase you guys Virtual World, and now I'm showcasing you guys something that should have never been done by Konami, in my personal opinion. This is probably worse than the Virtual World stuff that I showcased you guys yesterday. This is pretty scary, and VFD died for this. Alright guys, remember, VFD died for this, and as always, if you guys want to check out the deck profile, links in the description box below. You're seeing is the mastermind and the creator behind this deck once again, and let me showcase you guys what we're capable of in today's video. Our hand: Dark Magician, Chaos Base, Tactics, Absol Router, and of course Noctovision Dragon. This deck is obviously Dragon Link, the deck that is untouchable. I'm gonna call this deck the untouchable deck by Konami, and Konami just tends to just increase the power of this deck every single balance. So without further ado, let's see on why this deck is going to ruin Yu-Gi-Oh! For the 2020 format. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. First and foremost, let's activate Exodia right here. Chaos Space, send Absol Router to the grave. Search the White Dragon. Absol Router is going to activate its effect to search Rocket Tracer directly from our deck to our hand. Okay, and now we're going to banish your Absol Router, summon White. Okay, really good. And now we're going to turn White into Striker Dragon right here. I'm going to try my best to actually play, so that way that this guy right here, Bernard Quan, doesn't have to wait too long and for people to roast me in the comments that I always take too much time instead of actually just playing through the board right here. So I like to apologize to anybody that have to face me in EDO Pro. So turn this into Striker Dragon. Of course, activate Striker. Okay, activate of course White, and then trigger off Noctovision that's in your hand. Okay, so summon Noctovision. White's gonna search Black, and now Striker is gonna search Boot Sector Launch directly from your deck to your hand. And now what's going to happen next is actually very simple. Using Noctovision and also Striker, we're going to make Romulus right here. Okay guys, remember, you're seeing broke this deck again, and I want to pinpoint something on this video which you guys are about to see in a second right here. So Romulus is going to trigger off its effect, and also Noctovision is also going to trigger off its effect to help us draw one card, which is really good. So we drew into a draw, which is absolutely amazing. Another hand trap that we can play during our opponent's turn. We have Tactics too. If he hand traps us, we can further extend, because Dragons is all about extending, obviously. Instead of searching Ravine, we're going to search Unity Divine Lance directly from our deck to our hand. This is when the part gets insane, okay? Because we're going to activate Divine Lance, and look at the amount of cards we have in our hand. So Divine Lance is going to activate, target of course the Romulus. We're going to activate its effect to equip Phalanx directly from our deck to the Romulus, which is really good. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to activate Romulus. Activate Phalanx effect to special summon itself since it's equipped. And now what we're going to do is very simple, because we are going to special summon Black Dragon by banishing the White Dragon. Very nice. And now what we're going to do next is that we are actually going to activate Chaos Space, so that way that when Black Dragon gets at the graveyard, we basically get to add the White Dragon back, which is really cool. We drew into a Harpy Duster, which is not going to do us any good for going first. So now it's very simple. What we're going to do is that using Black and also Phalanx, we're going to make the Crystron Haki Fibrax using these two right here, which is absolutely phenomenal. And now we're going to trigger off, of course, we're going to trigger off Hawk, so we can play around Ghost Ogre. Now we're going to trigger off our Black Dragon to search our White Dragon directly for our deck turn. So this deck just constantly just keeps surging. And off Haki Fibrax, we're going to special, of course, the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. Remember, guys, this card was not touched by the ban list whatsoever. Well, wrong thing to say that this card got unleashed from the ban list for absolutely no reason. Union Carrier died for this, but Konami forgot to put Dragon Link in check, but instead they decided to actually give this deck a little bit more boost. I don't even know why. This card is ridiculous. I think this card should have stayed banned. I don't care what anybody says. This is the problem with this card right here. It's going to single-handedly ruin Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm about to showcase you guys how, because Dragon Link can easily summon this card to lock your opponent from playing a game mechanic. What did I talk about in all my prediction banlist videos? Cards that lock your opponent from a game mechanic in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is never healthy for the game, and this card needs to immediately get banned 100,000% because it is super duper cancerous. Using Hauken, also Romulus, we're gonna make Appaloosa right here. Though it's not the greatest Appaloosa, but it's still an Appaloosa. Alright, and the card that was untouchable by the ban list is what? Mrs. LP. Mr. LP right here. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna activate Boot Sector Launch. Very, very awesome. And now what we can do is that we can activate Boot Sector Launch right here, especially with the Rocket Tracer that we search off the Apps Router. And now off Rocket Tracer, what we're going to do is that we're going to pop the Boot Sector Launch. Okay? We're going to summon the Rocket Recharger directly from a deck, which is actually really, really important for our combos. And now using these two, we're going to make the Borosword Savage Dragon. Borosword is absolutely broken. We're going to summon this card, obviously. Borosword hits the field, activate Borosword's effect. Okay, Borosword is going to equip, of course, the Haki Fibrax to it, which is absolutely phenomenal. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to use LP. We're going to special summon DBZ Dragon directly from the deck. So summon DBZ Dragon. So if you guys don't know what DBZ Dragon does, is that once per turn, you can try one level 4 lower Dragon monster in your graveyard and one Dragon monster control. Equip that target in your graveyard to that monster on the field as the equip spell that makes it gains 500 attack. What? This card equips the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword to your Borosword Savage, and not only that, I'm gonna showcase you guys on why DBZ Dragon is one of the strongest cards in today's metagame when it comes to Dragon Link as the entire deck. All right, Chelsea is seen for cracking the formula and cracking the code on this card right here. So again, check out the deck profiles combos down below. We're actually gonna use DBZ Dragon to target the Borosword Savage Dragon, and we're gonna equip the Phalanx. We're not gonna equip the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, we're going to equip the Phalanx. And now what we're going to do is that we're now, not only does DBZ Dragon get to actually Buster Lock you, your opponent, but it actually helps you bring back Phalanx to extend even further every single time you're trying to actually combo off, which is ridiculous. So now what we're going to do is that we actually get to have a free extender as a form of Phalanx. When have you ever seen Phalanx being used more than one time in the Dragon Link base deck? You never. It just doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen. Now what we're going to do is that using DBZ Dragon, we're going to make the Pisty, which is amazing. And now we get to use, of course, Guard Dragon Pisty's effect to revive back the DBZ Dragon once again. Dragon Ball Z Dragon. Man, they should have just put his card names to Dragon Ball Z Dragon. That would have been so cool. So now we actually get to use DBZ Dragons again. Okay? This card is not once per turn. So we can activate its effect again. Alright? To target the Borosword Savage, give it a 500 boost. And we're going to equip the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword to Borosword Savage. Look at that. Look at that. So now we already have the Buster Lock. We achieved the Buster Lock. So we have 1, 2, 1 negate, 2 negate, 3, 4. 4 negates so far. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to make Triple Burst Dragon with these 3 Dragon monsters right here. Okay, awesome. And now using DBZ Dragon, we're going to make, of course, Striker Dragon, which is absolutely amazing. And now we're going to activate Striker Dragons, okay? To target itself, okay, to target the Rechargers that's in the graveyard, okay? This will trigger off Recharger's effect. Okay, target, of course, the Striker Dragon. So now we're going to summon back DBZ Dragon once again, okay? Which is insane. So now what we're going to do is even crazier because now we get actually DBZ Dragon, target, of course, the Borosword Savage, equip the Phalanx right here, okay? And now we activate Phalanx for the 3rd time. Which is just absurd. Okay, now using these two, we get to, of course, well, we can make these two into Predator Plant Verde Anaconda, and then make Dragoon, which is really good, but now we can actually make 6 negates, because what we can do is that using DBZ and also the Triple Burst, we can actually make Abomination. Why not? So this is because I have a normal summon. Screw it, I'll just use Droll as a normal summon, but I wouldn't normal summon Droll, but to make a board a little bit bigger to have like 6 negates, we'll just use these two. Okay, to make Abomination, and then I guess we could normal summon the Droll. Alright, and then we can use these two to make Anaconda. Okay, and now we can activate, of course, our Anaconda. Of course, pay 2,000, Red Eyes Fusion. Of course, Red Eyes and Dark Magician. Red Eyes, Summon Dragoon. 6 gates on the board. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. And they're also locked from the extra deck, by the way. At the end phase, I get a pop a card, right? So no. Yeah. Good luck, have fun, man. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Good luck. VFD died for this. It's okay. It's okay. Yep, Dragon Link. Yep, this is Dragon Link, by the way, guys. There, the Konami doesn't touch on the balance, 100%. The deck never gets touched by the balance. Sorry. You're telling me that a card that locks your opponent from a game mechanic is healthy for Yu-Gi-Oh? Your card that says, no, you can't use your extra deck. Hey, this guy has 15. Bernard Kwan has 15 extra deck. Oh, you're playing Virtual World. Congratulations. Make your link. Yeah, make your place. Make your place. I'm just gonna negate this Appaloosa. Yeah, I'll just negate it with Appaloosa. Yep, I'm gonna give it Appaloosa. Yeah, Nan Yan runs it over. Abomination pops the Yan Yan. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck playing through a Buster. Good luck playing through a Buster. Come on. Come on. No deck is beating this. Any deck that relies on the extra deck is not beating this. Abomination pop Yan Yan. Good luck. He has no more Virtual World cards on the field. What are you, like, what are they really gonna do? Like, what are they really gonna do at this point? No, like, I honestly just want to know. This is probably the most unhealthiest thing ever. And I'm telling you right now, a combo like this, a card like this, can easily ruin Yu-Gi-Oh! That deck's supposed to be dead. This deck is not dead. Dragon Link got stronger, man. Dragon Link got stronger, bruh. Yeah, I win. He's just gonna scoop. Yep, GG's. GG's, man. Guys, let me know your thoughts about this deck in the comment section below. Huge shout out to Yassine, guys. Yassine is the creator behind this deck right here. Buster Lock is not healthy for the game. This card absolutely needs to go. I'm very scared and terrified for this card. Card needs to immediately go. Not good. Card's not good. VFD died for this, by the way. This card's at 3. Union Carrier also died for this too. ABC Player died for this card. ABC Player died for this card. Yep. Sad reality. Sad truth. I'm not happy, man. I'm not happy. Guys, at the end of the day, I just want to showcase you guys what's going to be the meta. You know, what combos are good, what decks are good. Links down below for the deck profile. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below. 4 negates and 2 interruptions. 1 interruption is the Buster and also the Abomination. So, yeah. Man, this is getting crazy, guys. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is about to get crazier. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's your boy Sam from Team Star Sam signing out. Alright, guys. Peace.
Be sure to get your playmat today at tsx1.com.